Ongoing coverage from the NHL Scouting Combine, and Bob Stauffer with Peyton Krebs, now of the Winnipeg Ice. I saw you play a couple times this season. Yeah. Obviously, you're just talking to Craig Button about, amongst other things, your performance in the U18, and talk about, a different set of scenarios. I mean, with all due respect to some of the guys you're playing with this past season, Kootenay, there were some tough times, and then you get to play on a pretty good team with Team Canada. Maybe just take us the range of experience of being a leader on both teams in those scenarios. Maybe one where on a lot of nights you're not a favorite, and then on another night when you're with Team Canada you're supposed to win.
Yeah, no, I think it was a fun time. I think anytime you can be a captain of a team, I don't think you go to try to be a captain, but it's pretty special. I mean, during the season I think I tried to be the guy that guys could look up to and try to lead by example to allow them to get to success and move on in their careers. So, no, I had a lot of fun with the guys in my locker room, and then going to Team Canada, like I said, I just tried to be myself, and was fortunate to be the captain there. We had a great group of guys, and it was definitely a challenge and this year, but coming to Team Canada, I think I played well and had a lot of fun.
A bit of a Team Canada connectivity as well as some of the guys here from the U18 or the Helenka Gretzky that was held at Edmonton. We saw you play there as well. Several of your WHL teammates as well. Just a thought on sort of going through this process with the likes of a Kirby Doc and Dylan Cousins and Matthew Robertson and players like that.
No, it's been it's been an honor. I mean, I've known those guys since I was 10. All of them. So, I mean, anytime you can have a group of guys like that you've known forever to come up and with you in the ranks, it's pretty special. I mean, it shows how well we've been developed, and I mean, their families are all amazing, and couldn't say enough good things about them. So, it's been pretty cool having a group of guys you can kind of follow since you've been in Pee Wee, and I've had a lot of blasts with it.
Number one pick in the WHL Bantam draft, but how many teams over the course of this past week did you talk to?
Yeah, I talked to quite a few. I think there was like 23 or something, so quite a few, and had a lot of fun with it.
Were there any surprising questions that were directed your way, or challenging ones? I know that Arizona as an organization had some tape on guys that kind of challenged them a little bit differently.
Yeah, no, I mean, each team had a different little go at them. I think for the most part it was all pretty well the same questions. There's a few that maybe stumped you a little bit, or made you had to think especially at the end of the day when you've been through 6 or 7 interviews, you have the last one. I mean, you have to think a little bit harder to get some questions. But I mean, for the most part, like I said, it's just been pretty seamless.
Peyton, what aspects of your game do you think you need to improve the most to make that step to play in the National Hockey League?
Yeah, I think I'm always working on my 200-foot game. If I can play in the defensive zone and be reliable there, I think that's what I need to improve on to allow myself to play at the next level. And if I can do that, then I think I'll be able to do that.
Favorite player growing up as a kid?
I had lots. I think John Taves was definitely that's high up there. He's been one of my idols growing up for sure.
And is it true you may not be the most talented person in your family?
I don't think so. I mean, we got a talented group at home. I mean, everyone's got their own specialties. So, I mean, I try to do my part and make sure they're on their toes what they're doing. So, yeah.
All right, that's Peyton Krebs from the NHL Scouting Combine.